So what you are looking at now is opening day from year 2 of my Cincinnati Reds franchise. It was a game where Hunter Green almost nearly threw a no-hitter. It would have been a combined no-hitter because Alexis Diaz came in the ninth, gave up a hit to Brendan Donovan, I do believe, to end the game. To break up the no-hitter. We did end up winning this game. That's beside the point. You're seeing this because I did want to take the time to talk about the Cincinnati Reds franchise and the state of the franchise. Unfortunately, I guess I should not say unfortunately. I'm going to give you guys some background. I was going to do an update video. I don't really have the time to do that, so I'm going to do a quick session of talking about it here, and then I'll make a separate video based off of this. But here we go. So on July 25th, my wife and I welcomed our first child, a son. And so that made me have to put the channel on hold a little bit, and I really just don't have time to create videos, edit videos, do audios, and post them. So I had to kind of stop the franchise for a little bit. I could have put it on pause. I wasn't, clear with what my intentions were to the franchise, so I didn't really tell you guys what my plan was. I just kind of stopped uploading it, and I could have just put it on pause and returned to it later. Here we are now, almost a month after the fact, that I haven't uploaded a game since. I have, on my own, been playing the Reds franchise. So I'm going to be honest with you. The Cincinnati Reds franchise is done on the channel. It was very fun playing it, but it takes a lot of work to record these videos. It takes me over 2 hours to record gameplay. And then it takes me, 45 minutes to edit it, then do a voiceover. We're talking about 4 hours from start of recording to publishing. That's not even including the wait times for rendering and uploading. So we're talking probably 5 to 6 hours. I really don't have the time for that, so I had to, stop doing it. Compared to something like Madden, I could do a Madden and record Madden, in an hour and edit in 30 to 40 minutes and upload it. And it does not take as much time, only 17 games per season versus with MLB The Show, you really don't know how long each season is going to be because you don't know how many games you're going to put in each episode. So, it's kind of an uncertainty when you're playing MLB The Show or creating an MLB The Show franchise. So, I did play the rest of year 3 off camera, and I'll kind of give you guys an update on what happened in the franchise. Like I said, it's not going to be coming back to the channel. Unfortunately, it's just not going to be able to happen. But we ended up going on a pretty big cold streak through the month of July, so we had to get aggressive at the deadline. We brought in Matt Manning to fill out our starting rotation, then Ramon Laureano to be the guy who alternates in left field with Jake Fraley, our platoon guy. And we made a run. Unfortunately, Nick Lodolo and Max Fried both got injured, and Lodolo was pitching at a Cy Young level the entire season. They got injured. We did make the playoffs. We won the NL Central. We beat the Cubs in the wild card in 3 games, and then we beat the New York Mets in the NLDS in 5 games, and then we had a 3-1 lead against the Los Angeles Dodgers in the NLCS, and we blew the 3-1 lead. I know, very frustrating. And so, unfortunately, we did lose out on an opportunity to go to the World Series against the Toronto Blue Jays, and, it is what it is. In that offseason, I did do the offseason, and I brought in guys like Cedric Mullins, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., Mitch Haniger. So the team got very, very good in the offseason. We're now like the second-rated team in my franchise. And so, we're going to be trying to go for a World Series. I can try and keep you guys updated when I do play it. But like I said, it's not going to be coming back to the channel. It's just something that I'm going to do on the side for fun. The reason I was playing it is because, if any of you guys know anything about Raising Child, there are some periods of downtime, but not enough downtime to the point where you could go and record an episode. But there's enough downtime to play a game. And so I would just play a game here and there, and I ended up finishing year 3. And so that's it for the Cincinnati Reds franchise. I do want to apologize for not being clear of my intentions. Moving forward, though, if I do decide to have a series on YouTube, the plan moving forward with those series is that I'm going to start it, and I'm going to have a clear and concise ending point for that franchise whenever I see fit. But there will, or series I should say, there won't be multiple series going on at once. There will only be one series going on at once. So hypothetically speaking, I start a college football dynasty when that game comes out, and then I also want to do Madden. It's just not going to happen. Madden can be something that I play on my own time, off camera for fun, but it's not something that I'm going to try and do 2 series at once. I don't have the time for it. So moving forward, if I do decide to do a series, it will just be 1 series, and it'll be uploaded. I don't want to say sparingly, but it's going to be uploaded whenever I'm able to upload. I'm not trying to follow an upload schedule. It could be once every 2 weeks. It could be twice per week. I don't know, but that is the plan moving forward. One last time, I'm going to apologize for ending the Cincinnati Reds franchise kind of abruptly and not giving you guys any reasoning for it. But that's just what happened. It was my best series on YouTube, and I had a lot of fun making it, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And maybe in the future we can do another MLB The Show franchise. Last thing I want to say before I end off this live stream is that on August 30th, there is going to be a huge announcement coming to the channel. I'm not going to spoil it yet. I want to make it more entertaining, but I'm going to say that I think you guys will be happy with the decision, and I hope that this iteration of it turns out to be better than the first one, and we're going to have a lot of fun with it. So that's where I'm going to end you guys.